Hi, in this session I'm going to cover how to customize the Quick Access Toolbar. The Quick Access Toolbar shows up here in the very top of your Excel application when you bring up an Excel file. And basically it lets you click icons that will let you access the commands quickly. That's why it's called the Quick Access Toolbar. Now to add commands on here, there is a drop down here where you can customize the Quick Access Toolbar, and we can add some different commands here, maybe a command for a new file or to open a file that you have stored somewhere. And if you scroll down to the very bottom under for more commands, you can select from a list of many other commands. These are popular commands, or there's all commands where you can select from probably 100 to this is probably almost over a couple hundred commands you can put on here. Like maybe you want to zoom in, I can double click that to add that in here, or zoom out. Or you can remove some you can, maybe you don't want open, so you can just double click that and that'll remove it, or you can just use these buttons here. Now you can also rearrange the icons. Let's just say that you want your saved icon at the very bottom, so you can just move that around. So it lets you you can add more commands here. You can rearrange them, and then go ahead and click OK out here. And also, in addition to using the dialog box here, you can also add commands based on things that you see in your ribbon. Let's say that maybe I go to review a lot and add new comments a lot. Basically, I can select that icon, right click it, and add to the Quick Access Toolbar, and you can see that it has been added up there too. So that's another way to add commands to the QAT. We can also adjust the Quick Access Toolbar. We can have it on top here, above the ribbon, or below the ribbon. Some people like it below the ribbon, so there's an option here that lets you show it below the ribbon, so we can have it down here. Now, personally, I like it above the ribbon, so it doesn't impede or distract from any of the other icons that show on in the ribbon. Now, if you don't want to have an icon up there, you can go into the window, or you can just right click the icon itself and click remove from the QAT. Also, if you find yourself adding way too many icons, I believe that you can probably add more than, there on some websites it said you can add 10, but I've added more than 10 icons here. We can add like maybe the thesauruses, or research, or spelling. Let's add some more here. Data, text to columns, remove data validation. Add that one. So that's more than 10, I believe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So you can add as many as you like to your heart's content. And another tip here is also, in addition to clicking on here, if you like keyboard shortcuts, you can just press the Alt key, and you notice that there is a number right below each of the icons. So if you press Alt and then the number, it will go ahead and execute that command. So I just press 1, so it's going to execute that command. So that's another shortcut if you want to use the keyboard shortcuts to activate one of the commands on the QAT. Now, if you don't want any of these icons here anymore, you didn't want to go and right click everyone to remove them, you can actually just restore it to the default. You just go under the more commands and go under here where it says customizations and reset only the Quick Access Toolbar. Click that. It'll ask you if you're sure. I click yes, click OK, and you'll see it goes back to the default of what you had in the beginning. So there's your introduction to the Quick Access Toolbar. Hope this helps. Thanks for watching.